How are we doing, extended members of the Bluth family? I'm excited to get to another episode with you guys. This is gonna be great. We've been loving this season so far. I don't know how many seasons, or no, step back. I don't know how many episodes are in this season, but I feel like we're coming to the end. I would assume there's at least like 20, right? So we're gaining there. We're like right there. But this has been a really fun journey so far, especially with all the other comedy shows we've been watching. This one has been a really big standout. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying this. If you guys have, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. That would that would mean a lot to me if you guys did. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video. I appreciate everything you guys do for this channel. Seriously, I could not do this channel without you guys, so thank you all so much. Let's not waste any time and let's roll the bumper.
Unpaid rental. Unpaid rental. Unpaid rental.
Michael had recently set out to have an uncomplicated one-night stand with this woman.
Yes, that is true.
And at his brother's suggestion, he gave a false identity.
Cherith Cute Story.
Cherith Cute Story is such a crazy name.
Got complicated the next morning when Michael found out she was blind.
Hey, she went for the bit on being blind. She really went for it.
Unfortunately, the woman also turned out to be his father's prosecutor.
It's an overview of the government's case against the Bluth family.
Yeah, so what did he do with the
What do you
file?
think? Do we have a case?
Meanwhile, Michael's son, George Michael, discovered that his cousin Maybe had been living a double life.
Rolling for, was it treasure?
No, I still don't get why you're pretending to be two people, and why is one of you sick?
You don't get giant checks if you're healthy. Please welcome.
True. True.
Plus, who's gonna get mad at the dying girl?
Shirley's dying?
I figure I'll kill her off just before graduation, just so everyone gets really sad before prom.
Oh my god.
Not to mention, it's kind of disrespectful for kids who actually have this.
Yes,
Not a
it
lot of
is.
kids have BS these days.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. It's BS.
I hate you. So Maybe's like, Maybe is just a really fun character. I love Maybe. You should really look at it.
Hey, Joe, what the hell are you wearing?
What? Oh, no, this
Looks like Buster.
wife likes me in bright sweaters.
Job
I forgot he was married to her.
finally got married to a woman he had only known for
Ah,
an evening.
I want to see her
Your
more.
wife? She's still your wife.
Well, I went to break up with her last night, but my timing was not great. So I think we should talk.
My parents are getting a divorce.
Oh.
Why are you wearing that sweater I bought you? Why, you don't like it?
No, of course I like it. Just because I like it doesn't mean I have to wear it. I don't wear everything I like every day.
Why don't we just get a divorce? Everybody else is.
No, we're not getting divorced.
But you want to.
To stay together. So.
Well, at least you finally consummated it, huh?
Consummate.
Yeah, you finally did the thing.
Prosecuting. I hope you didn't break up with her.
Oh, that was rough ADR.
Hey, Michael, this makes matters better.
Yeah.
Let's just destroy it and move on with our lives.
That's true. You could
This
just
is
destroy
not the
it.
actual evidence. It's just a list of the evidence.
Oh.
And judging by the amount of boxes she has in her place, I have a feeling there's a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that.
What is with the insane moral code in this family?
In this family?
We're getting rid of the 10 Commandments.
What?
You know, the granite ones in front of the courthouse. You know, all it took was the threat of a lawsuit.
Hours before, when leaving the plea hearing, she first determined the 10 Commandments didn't belong there.
She is very similar to Maybe, and I love it.
Honey, there's
Oh, I thought she broke her hip.
so much weight.
It looked like it hurt. Oh my god, dude.
I've always been very passionate about the separation of church and state.
Can we let another family bring down the 10 Commandments? This family's already done more than its share.
Oh, now you love the 10 Commandments.
What?
And yet you're the one who so conveniently forgot. Thou shalt protect thy father and honor no one above him unless it be with me,
What?
thy sweet lord.
Thy sweet lord.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been so worried.
Hey, what
What
happened
happened?
to you?
He was trying to help some handicapped girl up to the bleachers, and he fell.
It's just a sprain. But at least it's legitimate.
La clumsy adolescence. It's a phase we've all been through.
Shut up, inmate number 2.
I always ended up on all fours.
Okay.
Like a cat.
You should threaten to sue. It's free if it's just a threat, you know.
It's free if it's just a threat.
All right, no one's going to sue
No,
anybody. I'm not gonna have
don't
my
give
son
Maybe any
start
more
abusing
ideas.
The legal system like the rest of this family. After all, we're going to need it for years to come.
And that's when Michael decided to do the right thing.
He should just befriend the lawyer.
You see, it turns out that I am actually one of those idiots. I might even be the main idiot.
The main idiot.
But I am the idiot in charge. Yeah, I'm Michael Bluth. Okay? And I want you to know that I never opened up this folder. And
she gonna reveal that she can
see? If you could see my face, you'd see how sorry I am that I lied to you.
Ah, god damn.
I feel sincere. Dad, I have spent the last 5 hours hating you ever since I found out you were Michael Bluth in court.
What?
Wait, what?
How did you know?
I'm blind, Michael. I'm not stuffed up.
What?
I smelled you, baby.
What are you? Shut up.
And why did you give me this?
She's not Daredevil, man.
This isn't a real list. This is a wish list.
I can't believe you set me up.
When you lied to me, Cherith, cute story.
I know, thou shalt not make up a name in vain. This can't happen, right?
You're damn right this can't happen. Look at me. This could get me. Are you actually looking at me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I could get disbarred for this.
She's going with this being blind thing for a while.
I gotta tell you something. The thing that really gets to me is that I keep hearing that Michael Bluth is so cute.
Well, I know Maggie Lizer is adorable. you don't know what you're missing.
Really?
So what are we gonna do?
I guess we're just gonna have to go our separate ways and agree to never speak about this again.
That is probably best.
There's no way that can happen.
The least you could do is buy me a drink.
Yeah. I'll stay for one drink.
Yeah, 3 hours later, of course. Ah, she's such a great addition to the cast. I love it.
And once again, berated
Nice.
himself for the mistake.
Nice.
No. I'm supposed to be at the prison to talk to my dad in a half an hour.
I can't believe we did this again.
I can.
So stupid.
Incredibly stupid. It's like we're making naughty sex even naughtier.
You didn't have to. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys didn't have to say all that.
No, I was supposed to be at the prison to talk to my dad a half an hour ago.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is the second most unethical thing I've ever done.
Second.
It didn't happen, Maggie.
Or that it won't happen again.
Wait, she said second.
You tell me.
Oh God.
We just need to, acknowledge this and keep it private. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that.
Right. I mean, I have a job, I'm trying to keep a man in prison.
Right, and that man happens to be my father.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, it's like the 10 Commandments saying, be true to thine own self and to thine own self.
Be true. Yeah, number 7.
Yo.
Job, Lucille, and Barry met with George Sr.
Where'd you get this?
Yeah.
Don't call me a sleight of hand artist for nothing.
Some of this.
Switched out the file while his siblings discussed the 10 Commandments.
Dude, come on. Why'd you eat some of it?
This family's already done more than its share.
Oh, now you love the 10 Commandments. Apparently there are boxes of it at the prosecutor's house. I tracked down the address, and you thanking me for this. Michael didn't want you to have it. Mr. Moral.
Mr. Moral.
Yeah, we did something right there, huh?
I had a really interesting date last night. A woman who actually works 2 jobs.
What was that? Wait, what?
When was the last time you raised children?
Excuse me? I've got 2 in the waiting room right this moment.
Who?
In fact, Buster and Anyang.
Okay.
Wow. I wonder what they're talking about in there.
Yeah, I love how.
They don't tell you anything, huh?
No, they don't.
They tell me things. It doesn't matter though, because Dad is gonna be in here a long time.
No, we have court date today. They take plea. Daddy come home. You out.
And Buster recalled that right before George Sr.'s arrest, he'd made a similar threat.
Did he really?
He could wear that tie. It looks better on him.
No, let me help you with that, son.
Oh.
Hey, enjoy yourself tonight, because you are out of here. I'm not going to spend my retirement watching you wipe your nose on your sleeve.
I can't breathe that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He hates Buster. I didn't know this. I love it. That's so great.
If you're thinking of stealing the evidence, that is a very big offense. I think I'm going to say that I signed myself out about 10 minutes ago.
You're right. You can't afford to get caught. I don't need
Yeah,
my
he actually
lawyer in prison. We'll have Job break in.
Yeah.
Well, gee, Dad, I've got a wife now.
Nah. You're good.
Me again why this isn't wrong.
All right, look, we're two adults. We've got absolutely nothing. Cops, hide.
Cops?
Ms. Lizer, it's Officer Kelly.
Oh, hi.
Your office has asked me to come pick you up. It's a surprise.
What's happening?
I just winked. It's a surprise witness.
Oh.
I'll just put my dog inside, and then I will be right with you.
This is gonna sound so stupid, but is that the same hedge from the original Halloween?
I'll see you in court.
Yeah, my dad's not gonna put himself in prison for life.
It just feels like it was shot that way, and it's probably not. But it's probably filmed in the same location. I don't know.
Sorry you couldn't have been down at the prison with us. Dad was asking all about you.
Yeah, sure.
I doubt that very much.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. He feels like you've been sucking up this family for far too long. Around here, it's gonna be shape up or ship up.
Try as I might, I cannot seem to impress that man.
Isn't that funny? I'm about to knock his socks off again. Break into this house that's got a bunch of evidence in it. Yeah, just to borrow it, ensure his freedom forever, but
ensure his freedom forever.
Requires some agility.
Oh yeah, so we're getting
kind of agility.
We're getting the blooper, or not the blooper, but we're getting the end scene that we had from the last episode of him breaking in.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh my God, he's walking in traffic. What are you doing? Open your eyes.
He's on the inside, but he's got some demands.
This could be the break we wanted.
Who is it?
This is District Attorney Lizer.
All right. What do you want?
I want immunity for me and my mom, and I want my dad to stay in prison.
Buster.
Also, can you send Anyang back to Korea?
Oh my God. Buster, what the hell? Oh my God.
Do you know anything about your father's trips overseas?
I knew I'd have a fun time at home alone with mom.
Okay.
Did you ever see him return from these trips with anything unusual?
He came back home once with a black statue with an erect penis.
Okay, dude.
What about business associates?
I have none.
Dude, Buster, you're so useless. Takeaways. You don't have anything.
If it's evidence you want, I know where they keep it. According to my brother, there are boxes of evidence in a house on Scenic View Drive.
Isn't that where you live?
Yeah. And I'm headed there now.
Oh God, Buster. Oh yeah, okay, so it's all looping around. I love it.
At Maggie's house.
The cat is in it.
Unfortunately, it was just as Maggie came home.
Oh my God. But she can see you. I hate this.
Tobias.
This is so good.
Set off to cloak himself in her scent.
That's not a bad idea, but it's also not a good idea. Yeah, dude, she just... Stop trying on so much, man. What are you doing? Dude, stop!
And Michael was at the vet's office.
Justice is fine.
Great.
Although, dressing him up like a seeing eye dog seems a little cruel.
Cruel?
Is it?
Well, yeah, because he can't see.
Is the dog actually blind?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Bluth, Justice is blind.
I said that last episode. There's no way. I called it. I called it.
He's got a handle and everything. Come on, boy.
Oh!
Maybe his peripheral isn't great, but he's been leading a blind woman around.
I think she's been leading him around.
But that would mean that Maggie isn't blind.
Yeah.
Wasn't blind, but had been pretending to be.
Son of a bitch.
Since she found it helpful in taking the LSATs.
Or D. D places fourth.
A?
Finding it a trouble. Maggie continued.
Dude, she's evil.
Submit into evidence this wine glass with the defendant's fingerprints.
Don't worry, you're so ahead.
Her ability
Yo,
to
that's
see,
awesome.
however, was currently proving a disadvantage, as she couldn't reveal to the man she recognized as Tobias that she knew he was there without betraying her secret.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
And Tobias was finding her an uncannily difficult blind girl to outmaneuver. Their game of cat and mouse continued.
Dude, this is so good.
Until Michael showed up to return justice.
Justice, what is it, boy? What is it? Is there some jackass in my bathrobe?
Oh my god! But she revealed her secret. Is she actually blind now? That would be insane.
I took care of everything. Something smells wonderful.
Well, thank you. Would that I could say that I wore it to impress you, but no, I'm afraid it's merely a cloaking agent.
A cloaking agent.
What about Buster?
No.
Worst case scenario, he gets caught. No more Buster.
I'm not going anywhere. You're the one who's staying put. Not me, you.
What's gotten into you? Have you been eating cheese?
What the hell?
Shirley
Okay.
Funke was addressing the crowd. George Michael prepared to confront her about it.
Not just to me.
Are
to all
we
handicapped kids out there.
towards the finale? Like, are we like right there?
Michael, determined to expose Maggie, hid to avoid tipping his hand. It was then, however, that Lindsay's advocacy group had their big moment.
Oh wow, they actually did it.
I just thought I'd come down and see the family, see everyone.
Oh,
That's why I'm here.
really? Well, pal, you don't need to do that. You can head on home. Why don't you go help that handicapped friend of yours?
Kind of lied to me.
I was recently lied to myself, and for what it's worth, George Michael, you cannot let people get away with that.
It's just so hard to know what the right thing to do is.
I know it. It's not like
Are they
there's
about to get killed?
some list of rules handed down to us from on high.
No, no, no! Watch out, man! Oh, I thought he was walking underneath it and was about to get smushed.
Michael set out to expose in court that Maggie wasn't really.
Oh, she has Daredevil glasses on.
What are we gonna do? I got a plan. Thank God. Your Honor, the purpose of a court of law is to find the truth, which is why witnesses swear on this. After all, they say justice is blind. Surely she has enough sight to catch the truth before it hits her.
Don't throw
in
a
the
Bible
face.
at her, dude.
Objection,
Oh, dude!
Temporarily blinded that day.
Come on, man.
That was my plan. What do you got?
That wasn't good.
Once and for all, put an end to Shirley Funke.
And he's trying to run again.
This is the man who inspired me, George Michael Bluth. He is the one who is responsible for the new ramps at our school. And he will carry on my legacy and put an end to BS.
Nice.
Shirley can beat this thing.
No more BS. No more BS.
He just fell right into her trap. Now you're a liar.
I really thought you were lying to me. I'm so sorry.
Michael, I've been doing this blind act thing for years. It's whacked.
Are you gonna admit that you were faking it?
I think I'm gonna go for I was struck by the Bible and it restored my sight.
No, that's crazy.
So what about us?
You just got hit in the
We're
face with a
starting to
Bible.
Establish some trust. Except for all the lies. Forget it, this is so over.
You know, we're saying goodbye, and this is actually the first time that I feel that you can really see me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sucks.
we're just two people staring at each other, fully exposed in a court of law.
Do it. Nice. Nice. I love her character. I wish she would stay around more. I really, really like her. Yeah, let's see what the next one's gonna be about.
Sign from God.
I will obey your will. I will lead a good life. Well, the hell with this then?
And Maggie is replaced with a new, less generous prosecutor.
I was made to understand there were grilled cheese sandwiches here.
What? Come on, Buster. I just... Oh, that was the sound of my chair. Jesus. I need to see for a second. I want to see how many episodes are... Oh, yeah. So we have 5 episodes left. So that kind of takes away what I was going to originally say. Because I was thinking... Because if I'm correct, which I think I am, this is the first time the show has had, like, a connecting episode, like, back-to-back. Right? Am I wrong for thinking that? Is this not the first time they've done that? regardless if it is, I figured that every episode from now on was gonna be back to back, just because we're ramping up towards the finale, and I'm assuming the end of the season would be getting George Michael Sr. out, or him not getting out. Either, you know, we're finding out if he's staying in prison or if he is gonna get out, which I'm assuming he is gonna get out, I think, or maybe not. I mean, this show has multiple seasons. I don't know. I actually have no idea where this finale could go, but regardless, it was really nice to have a continuing episode, and this one being like immediately after the last episode, I find that really fun. And the way that they connected, or not connected, I guess, but the way they tied in the end episodes, like on next time, and they set it up for this episode, like they gave you a couple more. I like that, because usually when we watch those, they don't ever follow through the next episode, and they did that so well within the last 2 episodes, where the last episode ended up having us follow into this episode, and I just like the way they did that. It's basic TV stuff, but the way they did this, I felt like was really nice. And yeah, and man, I'm gonna mess with her names because I'm gonna get tongue-tied. Julia. Julia Dreyfus has just been she's been amazing. I think she's been is she my favorite cameo this season? I don't know, because we did have oh boy, I'm forgetting his name, but we had Apollo Creed, and that was really great seeing him. But Julia, she's been a really good just like a counterbalance to the rest of the show. Like, she's such a comedic stronghouse, and the rest of the actors on the show are as well. They're all very good, you know, comedians. And I just think Julia adds just another flavor to the show that is just, there's something that she brings every time she's on screen that is, she has a little bit of seduction to her, and she, again, the funniness, the comedy that she brings with her is just always fun. It's not slapstick, her comedy, but it's more of I don't know how to describe it, because it's opposite of Jason Bateman's, where it's very dry, very just, I won't say slow sense of humor, because it's just, his sense of humor is very, I said dry already, but it's like long awaited jokes, kind of how I see his type of comedy. Just very slow delivery lines. It's very different than his, and I think they bounce off each other very well. I like it a lot. But yeah, anyway, I don't need to complain. What? I don't need to ramble. You guys enjoyed this episode, hopefully. I mean, I feel like this was a really good one, especially towards the end of the season. I feel like this is one that should open the show, honestly. I feel like this is, I don't know, I feel like this belongs at the beginning of the season. But regardless, I don't care. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share. And members, thank you guys for sponsoring this video and every other video. I have to get out of here. Gotta react to some more things for you guys' faces. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.